Okay, first thing they want is the equation. So in order to get an equation, I need two things. I need M and I need B. B is my start. My start's here at 8. Done. Now remember, I'm either going to go up and right or down and right. So I'm going to go down 2 and right 1. So if I go down 2, right 1, that's -2. Now be careful, because if you give me this, it's actually incorrect because I said use f of x. Those little details could make a difference between an A or a B on your test. All right, the next one. The next one seems weird. I haven't formally gone over it, but I promise you'll be fine. So when they say x minus 1, they mean how do you find the equation using the previous term? And what they're actually saying is, what's the pattern? So if you look from here to here and from here to here, it's +2 +2. So all you're doing is you're rewriting it, is you're saying, I'm taking the previous guy and I'm adding 2. And that's all that's needed. Okay? It's just looking a little bit different than this. Let's go to the next one. The pattern this time is times 2 times 2. So when I have the f of x minus 1, it's just 2 times that. And that's all I need. Okay. All right, in this one, they give me a lot of information, but they graphed it for me. All they want to know is tell me the points where they cross. So if you look, there's a U, which I'll make in pink, and there's the line. And if you look, it touches here at 0, 2, and it looks like it touches here at 2, 4. But you want to be careful because they didn't ask for both of those. They just want the x value, which means your answers are at x equals 0 and at x equals 2. Careful of the questions. Okay. Let's go to the next one. When you look at this, they're asking you to take f and subtract it from g. So if I go 12 minus 5n minus 6, I would get 12 minus 6 is 6, minus 5n. But then it told me n is 3. I guess I could have just plugged the 3 in the beginning. Doesn't matter. 6 minus 15 is -9. Now, if you actually read this, this person did the work. So what you want to find out is, did you get the same answer that they did? Well, they got a 15. So you're not just going to write they're incorrect. You have to explain why are they incorrect, or where's the mistake that they made. So it looks like what this person did is that they took f and plugged the 3 in right away and didn't even take away g. So you have to do f minus g, then plug it in. Therefore, it is incorrect. And you will justify it by saying that. Okay. Let's look at the next one. They want the solutions. This one is really similar to this one. You've got a pink parabola. You've got a blue line. And they want to know the points of intersection. So this is the point 2, -3. And this is the point -2, -8. Now, in this problem, they only wanted the x values. But in this problem, they want this and that. Okay? Be careful when it comes to that. Now, if you look here, this is not represented as a graph. It's represented as a table. So here's one x with f of x. But what they're trying to do is they didn't want to make two tables. Here's one, and then here's another one. So when they're saying when x is -3, for the first graph, it's at -16. But the second graph, it's at 8. So they're not touching. If you look, they touch here. Because when x is -2, the f and the g are both at -12. It also occurs here. Therefore, the 2 points of intersection are -2, -12, and 1, 4. And those are your answers for that.